Qats corner totally Gunsali Guchu. Go is a lot like Guzo.
These artifacts proves that we've been here for thousands of years.
These baskets are our relatives.
They signify not only those that wove them in the past, but they represent the ones that are still yet to come in the future.
It's important, and it's a big part on reconciliation and bringing our artifacts and our arts and our spirits back home.
We wanted to smudge off that path for the elders and the children, you know. We don't know what kind of feeling is going to come out.
We all got to sing an entry song and a Tsu Shen song to welcome the elders into the territory. And then we got to walk them down into the space where they held the baskets.
We sang straight into the building and we let the baskets know we were coming.
I felt like that was an empowering moment to not only have the songs and the elders and our youth, but to do it in such a way I felt like we gave breath back to the baskets and showed them who we are again.
It's important to be welcoming our people in a good way and welcoming these spirits, the baskets and our artifacts in a good way, and to offer smudge and to cleanse them. These aren't just baskets.
Maybe our ancestor spirits are there with those baskets.
We want to awaken its spirit and, you know, offer that smudge, you know. It's like cleansing them before we bring our elders in to be able to handle them and share that connection.
Our way of being and our way of being on the land and all that stuff has been greatly affected, and it's really altered how we live as people. And we want to get back to the way things were. We want to get back to a more natural ilhqot'in way of being, and I think bringing a lot of this stuff back is going to be an eye-opener. And if you're going to succeed at anything in life, it starts with being proud of who you are and where you come from.
You know, we lost 80–90% of our members to smallpox. And then shortly after the ilhqot'in War in 1864, the treason, the lies, the government, and the hanging of our chiefs. And then you add in the Indian Act, you know, taking us off our land and, you know, putting us on reserve, the few of us that are left. And then the residential school. So during that time, we lost a lot of our people lost the language, the culture, our ilhqot'in, our indigenous law.
I was touched with the, I feel like crying. And then today I seen that basket and I said, oh my God, maybe that's the one my grandmother packed me around the stampede ground, who knows?
It was nice to see her face light up, and it's just nice to see those connections being made again, and it's nice to see that we're getting in touch with them again, being lost for so long.
And I used to crawl around the spruce tree to dig the ground, to take all the roots off for those baskets that Grandma used to make. I think there's 2 baskets in there that my grandmother made.
Those belongings are so powerful right now after they've been, they've been cleansed and brought alive. One thing that made me feel so good is to see the elders that are here. The elders that get to bring their things back home, their belongings, the work of their ancestors, that means so much to them. I'm so happy that it's, a full circle for them, that they get to see them come home. It means a lot.
We're really happy to be doing this work with the ilhqot'in Nation. We're just here to be present and witness and share in their celebration as best we can and support the work that they're trying to do.
This is what reconciliation and repatriation and decolonizing an organization means, and we're honored to be part of it.
This today was one of the most fun repatriations I can remember. There was just such a spirit of happiness today, and you could just see it in everyone's faces, and then also those really wonderful and beautiful baskets that your ancestors made, and the tremendous skill that went into those, and to see them all arrayed and going back to their homes, for me, is a really wonderful and exciting day.
We see the reactions of ilhqot'in elders, or even youth and kids, seeing these objects for the first time, and that it's powerful to watch those moments of connection. It's looking back in time and it's looking forward in time. So why wouldn't these belongings be around people who cherish them and who can appreciate them?
We need to teach it to our younger generation that don't even know how to make baskets.
I think it's better we bring them home and show to all our young kids how to make them and show them all the designs they did on it. So it's no use being here, it's better it goes home.
The baskets being held in such a confined space, and a space that isn't home, I felt like it was cold and very sad.
They don't belong here. They don't.
Today we'll be singing a song as well as we're leaving this place. Qats saying the baskets are coming.
It's a rightful place, is back within our nation.
So we're placing the baskets in our vehicles to care for them on our trip back to the ilhqot'in.
Today's a beautiful day. We're getting our baskets back. I feel it's a start to a road of healing, journey for the next generation.
I can feel those around us, those ones who weave these Qats, these baskets. It's like they're coming home too. Long time coming, long time waiting. Also a sense of uplifting in our spirit, uplifting in our hearts. Elders all going home, smiles on their faces.
Hey!
have to take pride in who we are. And I'd like to think that these artifacts coming back would instill some of that pride back into our people.
These vessels that hold the spirit, you know, from all these people, our ancestors from 100 to 200 years ago, you know, that woven their life into these baskets, you know, their stories, their dreams, you know, their dad had been their medicine into these baskets.
I think there was like deer and stuff on it. There's like stories of animals with them.
They're a physical weaving of our teachings, a weaving of our past knowledge and our culture and our protocols.
They have our ancestors' DNA on them. They're a living thing. And I think they would be happy, the artifacts would be happy being back out in ilhqot'in land.
I hope later things will work out in a way that was told it should belong, is on the land and back with where it came from.
What it means for me to be holding this is like bringing light back into the community and all of the cultural teachings, the stories that are held within the basket is truly amazing.
That's our history. The designs on some of them, I think they all mean something, you know, with the way they're made, and you know, it's just a part of our history that's going to be part of us again.
You know, those people that made that, they were spiritual people, they were strong people.
I think it just brings power back. Our language and our songs, our ceremonies, and our ilhqot'in now comes back to us.